What is going on, everybody? Today on Meathead, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do a fish dish. See, I haven't made a fish dish in a long time and kind of swore it off because, well, fish meals and fish dishes really don't get a whole lot of views, at least in my opinion. So after the last 3 weeks, where I've made some really what you guys would consider some unhealthy and maybe some greasy burgers with bacon buns and you know, fried chicken skins and other stuff and ground up hot dogs, I got some suggestions about how about making something heart healthy. So there's nothing more healthy for your heart. The number one and number two best things for your heart health is mackerel and salmon. So I couldn't find no mackerel, so I'm gonna go ahead and make y'all some salmon. It's gonna be salmon with some asparagus and some cauliflower rice. It's also gonna be low in carb and keto friendly. It's gonna be very few ingredients, but it is going to be absolutely out of this world. And this is the only way you should ever, and I mean ever, cook salmon, except for if you smoke it. That's pretty good too. And I'm gonna be cooking all this on my Camp Chef FTG 600 flat top griddle. So let's get started. Okay, so what we have here is, the only thing I was able to get a hold of is some sockeye salmon, but it's a smaller salmon piece. But one thing you want to do is wash it off. Make sure you always wash your meat off. I know some people are against washing the meat off, but me, I don't trust people. So I make sure I always wash the meat off. Go through here and feel for any pin bones, like I feel one right here. Right here. And get a pair of tweezers, which I should have grabbed me a pair of tweezers, but there's like a bone right here. Pull that little bone out, because you don't want to bite into that. So these here actually feel pretty good, but even if you do your best efforts, you're still going to probably find a bone sometimes. And then you're going to flip the pieces over. Look how beautiful those are. And then you're going to see if there's any scales running around. If all the scales are off, because sometimes they don't get all the scales off. I just go over, make sure all the scales are off. See, like there's some scales right here. Didn't get all the scales off. You don't want to eat those. Those ain't very good. I don't like scales. See, there's a bunch of scales coming off. I'm gonna wash these off again, and then I'm gonna go to the next step. I'm gonna get all these scales off there. Okay, so next step. Now I actually learned this technique from Chef Gordon Ramsay. So. This is like the best way I've ever seen to make salmon. So what I like to do is I like to pinch my salmon. Actually, I'm gonna cut this off. These little thin parts right here. I'm gonna cut this off. So all this right here, so it's more even. There we go. And these strips will go as a nice snack. Where I got these fillets from, they just threw in the tails because I didn't want the tails, but they threw in the tails anyhow. So hey, why not take it? So now I got this nice piece of salmon right here. It's kind of even. See how it's even right there? Nice and even across. Okay. Go ahead and take this piece off too. There we go. And with a nice sharp knife, you're going to pinch it. Okay, you're just gonna like pinch it kind of like a circle like this. Okay. Get nice and pinched up. Take a nice sharp knife. You're just gonna score the skin. avocado, sunflower seed oil. Now, avocado oil is better, just pure avocado oil is really good heart health. I would use olive oil, but olive oil has a very low smoke point, about 300 degrees. Avocado oil has a smoke point of 500 degrees, so it's actually a lot better to use, and it's also heart healthy as well. So you're just going to put a little coating. Alright, so after we put the oil on there, now we're going to put some pink Himalayan sea salt on here. Pink Himalayan sea salt is a lot better than regular table salt. It's got a lot more health benefits to it. So we're not going to put a lot of salt on here. Oh yeah, hold on. I got to cut these in half. So take the fillets here, cut them in half. Here we go. And we're just going to kind of pinch these up a little bit. Get that salt down inside there. Not going to do a whole lot. It's pretty hot right now, so we're going to go ahead and put some avocado oil down. Here we go. Skin side down. It just started raining literally right when I started this, so this might get a little messed up, but that's kind of my luck anyhow. Alright, so I'm going to flip over these little thin pieces right here. Get some lemon on there. A little bit of lemon. Alright, so I just flipped those tail pieces over right there. I just flipped those over. See how that skin's really crunchy? That's what you want. Just like that. I'll let those just sit there for a few minutes. I'm dripping in sweat. Man. Now it's time to get the others here flipped over. It's been there long enough. Go. So here we go. Let's give this asparagus. Let's try this asparagus. That's perfect. That lemon, that garlic, really gives a nice little bit of added flavor. Cauliflower fried rice. Oh, that's so spot on. Now listen to this. Do you hear it? You hear the crunchiness of that skin. The easiest way to make salmon. Man, that's how you do it right there. Anyhow, one more thing I almost forgot. Feta cheese. Feta cheese on top of the asparagus right there. So there you go. So that's it. You seen it. I already did the taste test. I just wanted to get back here and tell you that I forgot the feta cheese on top of the fish. Thanks for watching. These flies are driving me freaking crazy. Yeah! Anyhow, like, subscribe. I'll see y'all next week. And check the bell to get notifications every time I put out a video. All right? Ciao.